What kind of music do you personally listen to?
I listen to everything. I don't break it down to one genre. So, you know, like Merle Haggard, I'll listen to Willie Nelson the other day. Willie's a great songwriter, so is Merle Haggard. Johnny Cash, to Elvis, to Frank Sinatra, to Led Zeppelin, Van Halen, of course. You name it. If the song is really good and it moves me, I listen to it. I don't say I only listen to country or I only listen to heavy metal.
Yeah, there's always those people that only listen to
yeah, I try to keep it. Hey, if it's a good song, now granted, I don't listen to all of, all the blues songs. So it's something I don't like. If it's a song that I like and it moves me, I listen to it. So I try to keep a real wide, open mind.
I think that's a pretty good rule of thumb.
So. Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that I've noticed over the years watching performers, famous people up on stage getting drunk, doing drugs, things like that.
I don't drink out. I don't mess with drugs, alcohol, cigarettes. I don't do any of that stuff. The main reason I don't do it is when I go on stage, I want to give the fans my all. I want to be the best that I can be. I just don't want anything there to prohibit what I'm doing. I don't want to be up there like so drunk, like what are the chords of the song, or I'm messing up.
Well, that's what happens. They burn out, it seems like, or they, something, they're in rehab, or
I just don't mess with it. I was actually really fortunate because growing up, in my dad's shop, he had a lot of these artists come in. He's all, this is what's going to happen if you start drinking. This is where your life's. Everything's about decisions, right? It's like what road do you take, this road or that road. So I always want to do the best that I can do and be the best performer, and that's why I don't mess with that. I do cardio and I work out 3 days a week. So when I'm on stage, I'm in shape, and it's a workout being on stage. You're acting like me, I'm running around and I'm putting a show on, but you have to be in shape today. You won't be, she's my Bama,
Yeah, I can tell that you obviously, because you can sing while you're moving around and not sound winded. And
I just saw a thing on Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger's in great shape. He works out like 2 or 3 hours a day. And even at his age, when you see him on stage, he's pacing back and forth. The guy's in excellent shape because he's the same thing that I'm doing. He wants to go and put on the best show. People are spending a lot of money for tickets. There's a lot of people in the concert, and you want to give them everything that you got. And
absolutely. That's what makes a good show.
Yeah, you don't want to be there going out of shape, going, man, I can barely move.
Right.
Or, the guy's drunk or he's on drugs. Yeah. So I try to keep it super professional and just do the best that I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my last question for you is, I know you just recently shot a new video.
Right.
And so can you tell me a little bit about that experience?
Yeah, that video was crazy.
Yeah.
No pun intended. The song's called Crazy in Love, for those of you who don't know. But the video, it was very exciting, and I had a great time. I learned a bunch of stuff. A little bit stressful in the fact that my manager came up and said, yeah, we're shooting this video in a week. And at the time, I was painting the guitar, right? And I'm thinking, I want to have this guitar in the video. So Saturday, I had it all polished out, the body. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, by Wednesday night, like 15-hour days, I'm working on the same. Like, I'm getting this guitar. This guitar is going to be in this video. I don't care if I have to stay up all night. The guitar is going to be in a video. So we finished it Wednesday night, the guitar, and so the whole week was like just crazy like that. And so it was stressful. But the good thing is we did it, and we had a blast while we did it, and
it was a lot of fun to watch. So
yeah.
It was entertaining, and everything turned out great, I thought.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So well, that wraps it up for all of my questions for you. And
great.
Is there anything you can tell the audience about where we can find you? Or
yes, my website is michaelcharvel.com, and I'll be performing Gold Nugget Days very shortly. So, and the plan is we'll have another video coming out here probably in about 3 or 4 months.
Great.
I'm not sure what song we're going to do yet, because I just got to figure out what song. It's so hard to pick the songs because they're like your kids. You love them all. And it's like, well, this one. So hopefully in about 3 or 4 months we'll have a new video, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
Great. Thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome. Thanks. See you later.